Really? If you're enjoying this song, this is Brian Culbertson. Oh, V-Dub, yes, honey. I cannot come into your chat room just, I just, no. Whenever I come over to your chat room, V-Dub, I just have to get ready because I never know. I don't know. Well, alrighty. So this is going to be a freestyle stream because this is a last minute thing that I decided to do just to boost and pump out some positive energy. And why? Because you deserve it and I deserve it. So let's see here. Now, if you enjoyed the song that I was playing coming in, that is one of my favorite jazz artists. That is Brian Culbertson. If you are a jazz fan and you especially can appreciate smooth jazz and you don't know about Brian Culbertson, you definitely want to go on YouTube, check out his music, and then of course you probably want to purchase some of his music. And if you enjoy live concerts, I would highly recommend seeing Brian Culbertson in concert. He is touring right now, as a matter of fact, and I'm thinking about if I'm going to make a drive to see him in concert because he puts on an amazing show. This man plays so many instruments. And what I like about seeing Brian, I did not intend to talk about Brian, but whatever. Anyway, one thing I like about watching Brian Culbertson perform is it's like he enjoys it so much. He is performing for himself, and you're just watching him enjoy what he do because he gets so engulfed. All right, so the job, I'm not about to do this stream without playing some music on my own. No, in the background. So let me get that going. And then I'm going to be, come on, stop. Don't, wait a minute. Okay, it's going to get loud. Play, play, play. Okay. There. Watch is going to start. It's thinking about it. Really? Come on, come on. What's going to happen is I'm going to start streaming and it's going to start playing while I'm talking. Okay, so you know what? We're just going to do whatever it's going to do. So, check it out. Let me tell you something now. I didn't intend on starting like this, but this is my favorite leave-in conditioner. If you are all natural and you've been struggling with finding a leave-in conditioner, I highly recommend the Cantu leave-in conditioner. Did something different today. So, welcome to all of my new supporters and welcome back to all of my returning supporters. So anyway, I did something different because I decided today that I was going to add these products, these other Cantu products into my hair for a different look. Not really sure what it was going to do. Not even sure the look I was going for. I just wanted to see what it was going to do. And it did this. So I am eager. These are not my favorite products. I am just trying them out. Someone else recommended them. My hair is not really feeling it. So I am eager to get rid of these products. All right, so positive energy. Positive energy. I was thinking about something earlier today. I was thinking about how, oh look, the stream is tripping. I was thinking about how a lot of people, I'm sure, not just myself, spend quite a bit of time on YouTube if you don't watch television. I really don't watch television, right? And I was thinking about how we might find ourselves watching things or listening to things on YouTube that don't always leave us feeling good, right? And I was like, wow, what can I do to kind of help offset some of that? So I used to do daily inspiration and gratitude reading from Zig Ziglar's book. And reading from Zig Ziglar's book, Stand Up, Up, Up in a Down, Down World, because it's a very uplifting book, positive book, real life situations, personal development, yada, yada, yada. And I thought I was going to get back to doing that, but honestly, yeah, probably won't. I'm looking at the stream, like kind of trip out with different movements. I don't like that. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, so I'm so busy also as well. Hi, Tom Malone, welcome. So I just thought, you know what? My lounges are a good feel. Like when I do my lounges and I put in my music and we're in here just having a good time and things like that. That's nice. That's good energy, right? But what else can I do to help spread positive energy from my channel? Huh. Well, one thing I thought if I just came on and just told you that you deserve positive energy. If you've heard me speak before on different panels or on other channels, you know one thing that I'm a proponent for is I believe very much. I'm fidgeting with my hand while I'm on camera. Fidgeting with these doggone business cards, people I should call. Anyway, stop. Stop. But where was I? Oh, energy. So I'm a firm believer that as human beings, our most valuable assets. It is so weird watching yourself. Bye. Watching yourself on camera, isn't it? I don't see how people do this. What can I do? Um, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm a strong proponent and believer that as humans, our most valuable assets that we possess are our time and our energy. What we do with our time and our energy is very, very important. I'm also a strong proponent and believer that how we start our day sometimes is how we'll finish our day. So starting your day feeling good with affirmations. By the way, shout out to Robbie Privilege because she asked me to do a challenge of doing positive affirmations. So I'm going to do a video of positive affirmations soon, right? But listen, honestly, when you think about how our time and our energy are the most valuable assets that we possess, why would I need egg crates to sit on? Why? Because of, oh, for soundproofing? Where would I put them? Just, oh, like on the walls for my office? It will stop the slight echo of the room. Oh, I should get a man to set that up for me around the room. I should get a man to set that up for me because I would not. If I just start putting them on the walls, I don't. This office is big. I will have someone take a look at that though. Let me look into it. Get the good stuff if you use it. Of course, nothing but. You see this? Yeah, nothing but. But maybe if I got some microphones too, because, I mean not microphones, but earphones because I don't use earphones. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you. Someone told me it sounds like I'm a speaker from beyond. So to go with that, like I don't know, my aura. But our time and our energy being the most valuable assets that we have. And a lot of people spending a lot of time on YouTube. I think that we should be really intentional about how we start our day on. If you listen to YouTube in the morning, that we should be intentional about listening to things that make us feel good on YouTube, right? And the same thing at night. If YouTube is something that you listen to or you watch before you go to bed, let the last thing you enjoy. Hold on a second. So my music player, I just dawned on me that it's not doing what I asked. Y'all bear with me. What happened here? Okay, so I'm now playing music from Epidemic Sounds, royalty-free music. Okay, so anyway, before you go to bed, let the things that you listen to or watch on YouTube be something that either makes you feel good because of the information that it provides or the energy that it gives you. Because there is so much going on around YouTube. Like it's all, if you're a person that you're on channels, especially your own channels where they do a lot of live streaming, um, a lot of panel discussions, a lot of roasting or whatever, take into account that these things not only get into your ears, but they also get into your mind and they also have an effect on your spirit, right? So I often said that my life outside of YouTube is nothing like what I hear in some of the places that I roam on YouTube. You know, it just isn't. And as a matter of fact, let me insert a note right here. If I enter your stream, your live streaming or your channel, and I ask if your channel belongs to the not belong to, but if your channel is considered manosphere. I don't care if it's white manosphere, I don't care if it's black manosphere, if it's just manosphere, period. If your channel is manosphere, if your channel is black manosphere, if I ask that question, I'm asking because I do not want to be around the manosphere right now. It has nothing at all to do with recent articles or anything like that. It has to do with me and my energy, period. And there are other sectors, you know. So if I just come into your channel and I ask a question about Hi Careless Whisper, and I ask a question about the content of your channel, because some people don't actually have a description in their channel, which is a perfect thing to do. That About Me section, if you're a content provider, it would be great for you to fill out that About Me section. I'm just saying, that's why it's there. So if I ask those questions, because I am extremely particular at this time in my life where I spend my time on YouTube, the energy that I take in, as well as the energy that I give out. If you're in my audience, whether you are a content creator, whether you're just a content supporter, but you're in my audience, no matter what, I intend and I hope to provide not just content, but to provide information and provide an atmosphere that is relaxing and that makes you feel good more than anything. Occasionally, I will do a rant. Occasionally, yes, I will too. Occasionally, I will do a roast. Occasionally. But, however, even in that, I try to always apply a teachable moment, a lesson, even in my roasting, right? And so that it's not just a little back and forth. I don't do the whole back and forth with people. That's not what I came to YouTube to do. Usually, even if I'm doing a roast, I'm really just trying to address someone, and it's never behind anyone's back. I don't do behind the back thing. Like if I have something to say to you, I definitely drop my link and invite them over. right? Peace, Deadly Raven. Hold on, let me fold my legs. I want to sit Indian style in my chair. Up my big socks. Caught in my jeans and my socks. Okay, so yeah, so hey, Deadly Raven, good to see you. So that's what I want. Like, even if you see me addressing someone else here on YouTube or doing like a light roast or whatever, I still want you to get something from it, and I want you to leave my channel. I want you to leave feeling good, right? Um, if I'm doing a rant, you know, because I'm in my feelings, I'm not exempt from being in my feelings. So if I do a rant, even in my rant, I still want you to leave my channel, or I still want you to leave feeling good. That's very important to me. I think if you're in my audience, you deserve to feel good. You deserve positive energy. You know, there's a lot of things going on outside in the world that we all have to deal with. You know, people are dealing with things in their family, people are dealing with things in their relationships, on their jobs, in school, just everyday living. People are dealing with things. I don't want you to come to my channel while we're dealing with things and not feel good or feel worse, right? Is that like, wouldn't that be the worst? Like, I really want, I really want my channel to be like a place of refuge for some people, a place of solace for some people. Like, you may not have anywhere else to get it, you know? I say this often, we have things bombarding us from the news. Mainstream media is not our friend. Mainstream media is not our friend. So we have a lot of things, a lot of people trying to put things on us and in our heads, and in our minds, in our hearts and our spirits. Like, we're in a constant battle every day. When you come to my channel, I don't want you to come to my channel and be in another battle. Right. Right. MSPOS, exactly. So I know I deserve positive energy. That's what, if you're subscribed to my channel and you're gonna stay subscribed to my channel, you deserve positive energy too, because I'm attracting you to be a reflection of that, where we can get that from each other, even if I never see you. I mean, as my channel grows, I'm not going to get to know many of you. You're getting to know me more than I'm getting to know you. But what I want you to get from that is, what I want you to leave with and get from that is positivity. Even if it's something that makes you think. I'm not telling you, like, I am not, I don't claim to be the smartest, the brightest, the most beautiful, but hold on. But I am the most beautiful in my eyes. Don't get it twisted. I am the bum diggity. 24/7. I am the business. I am the bum diggity. Okay. I am all of that. I'm the whole meal. I'm the bag of chips. I'm every snack. I'm every meal. I'm all of that. Okay, all of that. Girl does not lack in self-esteem, confidence, in no shape, form, or fashion. I don't claim to know everything about what's going on in the world. And neither do I desire to be. I don't desire to be the most intelligent person. I don't desire to be the most world traveled, the most informed. I don't desire to be any of that because if I'm first of all, if I claim to be all those things, who's going to pour into me? Who's going to teach me something? Who's going to take me on another level? Who am I going to surround myself with? Who's, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is going to enhance my life if I am the best? If I'm, if I know it all, you know? I'm very particular though about who I do surround myself with because of that. So since I'm not all those things, I still desire, like when I come on here from my channel, I'm still able to teach someone something about life, someone something, you know, from my own experience or from the experience of others that helped me to not go down certain roads. I don't believe for 1 minute that I am approaching, I don't believe for 1 minute that I'm approaching 50 years old to not have something to give back. I've been around first of all, my life has been favored. No matter what I've experienced, no matter what I've gone through, no matter what I have encountered, no matter the decisions that I've made in the past, no matter what, my life has been favored. My life has been touched by the Most High from birth. My life has been touched from the Most High, by the Most High from birth. And I don't take it for granted. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't take it for granted at all. Mm-mm. And you know what? There's not one thing, when I say not one, out of all the things I have gone through and experienced in my life on my journey, there is not one thing I take back if I had to. Maybe I might have made some different choices if I could take what I know now. If I could take what I know now and who I am now and but that's everybody I know and apply some of these things at a younger age, woo, boy, the girl I'd be a force. I would be a force that would nobody be able to, man, I'd be untouchable. I ain't even gonna lie. But maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I didn't know then what I know now. God knows I don't need an ego. I don't need another ego. Because your girl ego big enough. Okay? It really is. But I would not exchange not one experience. Not a one. Now I wouldn't exchange, not even the negative ones, like what some would consider negative. I wouldn't even exchange what the enemy meant for evil. I wouldn't even exchange any of that. If I had a request in my life for anything, it would be just to be able to spend more time Man, he'll just be able to spend more time with the people, family members, friends, classmates, fellow veterans, but especially family that I love and that love me before they transitioned. You know, I empathize. I empathize with you, with people who don't know what it's like to grow up in a family of love. I empathize. I really do. Because I don't know what that's like. I grew up in a family of love, and my brothers too. We grew up in a family of love. Even with even when there were issues, even when there's discourse, but there being love, shalom, my brothers, Enrich and Billmonger and Monster Moshe, Water Sniper, welcome. Like I grew up in a family where there is nothing that we don't do for family. I see people who they're like waiting on certain family members to pass, either because they want money from them or hoping to get money from them, or because it's like they're a burden on them, or they just don't fool with them like that, No, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know what that's like. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful as hell. I don't know what that's like. I really am. But another thing about that is that some of you, if you're listening to me right now, man, and you have family issues. I don't care if it's an issue with your dad, your mother, grandparents, aunts, uncles. If you have an issue with somebody in your family, sister, brother, or whatever, I don't care, cousin, and they're still living, no matter what the issue is. And I get, it can be different things, like, you know, different, like probably even some even tragic things. But you have to reconcile it. I would encourage you. I would truly encourage you to try to get that reconciliation while you can. By the way, I believe very much in getting rid of debts. I believe very much in being financially free and financial empowerment. So I would like to promote right now Mr. Lionel Young. That's Lonnell Young. Young. Or you can just Google or type in savings minus debt, and his name will probably pop up, in your Google search or whatever, because he is a debt-free speaker, and he is debt-free. So just thought I'd throw that in there right now, but. I brought his name up. I was reminded of him because during one of his dreams, there was a brother who is working to pay off his student loans. And right, save money. Um, but in the course of that, he's a grown man and doesn't have any children, and he's at his mom's house. When he's in his 30s, at his mom's house. And he was talking about, kind of, how people try to shame you for being at your parents' house, trying to get out of bed and things like that, trying to better a situation. Those student loans ain't a joke, are they? Those student loans are not a joke, right? Debt in itself is not a joke, but student loans, they don't want you to ever get rid of that. That's not the plan. Is the plan, y'all. The plan is for us to forever be in debt, to forever be on people, so that we can forever be at somebody's job, like forever. Like that's the plan. The plan, the agenda, is to keep you a slave to debt. So you'll never, like, no matter how much you want to get ahead, you can never get ahead because there's just all these debts. Peace, Tone. Hey, Silver. I like that, Daddy Raver, and I'm going to go through the chat in a minute, by the way. But so yeah, so connect with his channel. It's very positive energy, very light yet very heavy with information. To keep us perpetually not enriched. Facts. So where was I? I apologize. Getting back to family, that's where it was. So talking to this young man about, working out that student debt thing and getting his finances, secure. Where he may not fully be able to pay off his student loan, fully, all the way before he make a move. But to be in an overall better position was my thing to him. And also, to share with him that some people, let's be honest, you know what? Some people do not have the ability to go back to their parents' homes. Some people were kicked, some people were put out the parents' house because you turn 18, you gotta go somewhere, get up out of my house. That's bad, man. That's not good. That's not the best, especially in today's era where we have more bills. Like things now, finances now, and debt now, it's nothing like what it was when your grandparents were growing up, and like when your parents were growing up. It's nothing like that. Nothing. It is nothing like that. So, a lot of times people are being pushed out into this world to go out here and be a grown up because they turn 18 or they turn 19, but they're not ready for the world yet. Honestly, they're still just barely in it. A lot of them, they're still teenagers. And we're trying to push them out into this world to go get married, go get more in debt, go get a house, apartment, something, get a car, just get up out from up underneath. And some people, growing up are in their young adult years, the way that they have carried on, with each other between parents and families, they can't go on. But if you are able to go back home, if you one of the lucky ones, because consider it's not anything that's owed to you. Okay, know that it's not anything we're not entitled to. But if you are able to, you need to go ahead and go do that. Don't let people who have messed up situations block your blessing and block your ability. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. If you can go back to your parents' house and build yourself up, it would be a lot more helpful for you to chunk some money, not chunk, give some money and contribute financially to your parents' living situation. Contribute to the house, the family household, right? Because nothing is free. Nothing is free. Don't expect to just, don't abuse the situation. Don't take advantage of it. Don't abuse it. Don't take it for granted. So contribute financially in some way and contribute to the chores, right? And if they have some rules, that y'all need to talk about it, compromise, because you still want to be respectful, right? So you still want to do that. But do that because you can. And it can be helpful to both you and them. And then on top of that, like I was sharing with this young man, that's time with your mother or your father where you can have conversations with them that you couldn't have when you was 10. Conversation that you couldn't have when you were 7, 13. Life is different when you're like 9 and 29. You're not apparently, hopefully, obviously, you're not the same person at 29 that you were at 9. You're not the same person at 19 that you were at 9. You're not the same person at 29 that you were at 19, right? Something else I was thinking about, and I was grateful. I was grateful also, too. I was thinking about how, as a girl, watching my mother transform and grow and mature in front of me and around me. Welcome, Six Figure Days, sis. Always good to see you. When you're young, when you're young and you're just, when you're just a kid, when all you are is their child. What you see is them being a parent, right? What you're experiencing is them being a parent. And them going to work, waking up, making sure you get yourself together, cooking, cleaning, going to work, coming home, cook, clean, make sure you got your homework. That's what you see. Buying cars, buying houses, moving, going through family stuff, yada, yada, yada. That's what you see. Peace, Joe. That's what your eyes see. And as you're getting older, you're having birthdays and you're telling them what you want for your birthday, and making your little requests and things like that. And you see yourself getting older, and you see yourself developing, going from a little girl or a little boy, and having a birthday from like 2, then you're 5, then you're 6, then somehow you're 10. It's like you skip 7 and 8, but then you're 10, and then then you're 12, then you're a whole teenager, and all the time, which is like your parents and your grandparents have birthdays, that, but their birthday doesn't look the same as your birthday because they're already grown. Right? So what you see is, peace, BK. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Or good to see you. But what you're seeing is they're already grown. So you don't see it making any difference, right? And of course, they usually appreciate whatever you give. You give them a card or a little necklace or something. They appreciate it because you're the kid. So you don't see with your physical eyes them really transforming year to year. You know, you just see them getting older, going to work, doing the same old thing that they've been doing while you change, while your life shifts. So this morning, when my alarm clock goes off, I have my alarm clock set to go off every day at 11:11 because I was born at 11:11. So every day at 11:11, my alarm clock goes off because that is my way of acknowledging not just my time of birth, but that's my way of connecting with my mother's energy because my mother has transitioned, and it's very personal. So today, while I was in that connecting mode, I was thankful because I was like, now I can see and understand the many transformations that I witnessed with my mother. And I'm grateful. So I was like, wow. And I'm thankful because I was like, there's so much of my mother and my grandmother's in me. Is so much. And I understand where it all came from. Okay, Marcia, and so I understand where it all came from. I understand more and more how different things show up through me, for me, with me, in me. And that's even part of my drive. It's become part of my fight. And I was just thinking about that. I was like, this is why I need to encourage people, you know, even the more so, like if you can get things right, if you're at odds with your family, then that's all the more reason, hey, one of my faves, Donna Will, good to see you, that you can go back, you know, and kind of make those things right while you have an opportunity. It's not saying that you're going to always get, you know, like you're going to always get an understanding, but I'll render this suggestion, and I'll render this thought, this food for thought. How much of your attitude and your energy, the negative reaction that you have to certain family members and to certain parents, how much of it is because some things were said or done that you, as a child or at a younger age, you know, you form this opinion and you got this stuck point. We'll call it a stuck point. You've got this stuck point where this experience or this interaction leaves you the way that you see them in that whole relationship. Is just being seen through this 1 or 2 points. And the stories that you have created, you created a story around these events or around these interactions. And now these stories are the stories that are running your whole relationship. I heard something recently, well, not real recently, actually last year. Somebody told me a story last year in one of my high performance training courses. So I attend things like seminars and coaching programs and high performance events because I'm all about self-improvement. I'm all about personal development. It's really big to me. So in one of these workshops, one of these sessions, a man shared a story where, and I heard so many stories, but a man shared a story where when he was young, he was about 5 years old. and he had gotten sick. But when he was about 5 years old, his family moved from the States to somewhere else. They moved from one place to another place, like a whole different country, and left him with his grandparents, his grandmother. And they took all the kids. He had brothers and sisters. They took all the kids, but they left him behind. So up until he was grown, long grown, up until a point of a conversation he had with his parents, he thought his parents left him behind because they didn't love him. He thought they left him behind because he was less than the other children. So finally, he was encouraged to have a conversation with his parents about that, namely his mom, because he really felt like, because love and nurturing for to come down through the mom. So he kind of understood more of the father, was more patient with the father. But with his mom, he was like, he was very, very unforgiving. He still communicated with them and talked with them, but he had this space where he just, this wall where he couldn't let her get past. She could only get close so far because of the story that he had developed. So he didn't want for anything in life as he was growing up. He wasn't lacking anything. Matter of fact, he had gone on to, thank you, Daddy Robert. Have a good night, honey. Thank you for coming through. So when he talked to his mother about it, his mother explained that the only reason he was left behind at the time that they left is because he was ill. And I think it was his father had gotten a job, and the job took them away. It was a career and a financial move. But because he was a sickly child, in order for him to get the treatment and everything that he needed and to be consistent and to be well and to get better, was for them to leave him behind. So he grew up with his grandmother. All this time, and he said when he heard that, it changed everything for him. And it changed their whole relationship. So I'm saying all that to say this, if you have an opportunity, some people won't have it. Some people will have to reconcile through the grave. Some people will have to reconcile through the grave. But what a beautiful thing if you're able to reconcile through life. Reconciling through the grave can give you closure. Reconciling through life can give you more time. You deserve positive energy. You deserve to receive it. And you deserve to give it. You deserve to get that from me. I'm sure no one is subscribed to my channel because you want to hear me rant and rave. you. I'm sure no one is subscribed to my channel because you want to hear me curse you out, or you're looking forward to me. Which, by the way, I did say I was going to start practicing. I did say for funsies. For funsies, I said I was going to start practicing. I was going to start practicing hard profanity for funsies. Because there is somebody, listen, now I'm going to get off just a little bit. But there is one person, I did a stream about her, by the way. I did a video for her. But there is one person on YouTube that when she roasts, no, I have not seen no one who can roast like she roasts on YouTube. Like nobody, because she just like, first of all, you know, if she's gonna curse out, well, no, ain't no if. You're gonna get cursed out. You're going to get cursed out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be real in your life. It's gonna be real in your life. When she cusses you out, it's real. It is real in all of your life. Okay, that's all I can say. And the way these words, like she just like it's so hard and so crisp at the same time. And I'm like, you know how I'm talking about 6 figure days? And I'm like, I'm gonna practice that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna practice this art for funsies. Like, I'm gonna go all the way off, and I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna go ham. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna talk to some bass in my voice, and I'm trying not to sound proper. I'm just gonna try to just go in. I'm gonna say like all the little words, all of them. I'm gonna use the BS and the F and the K and the CK, all of them. Yeah, she gets all the way into it. Hey, Kuja, and I'm gonna do it for funsies. I am going to do it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to go for it. Like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm a record. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I've been trying a little bit. I've been trying, you know, a little bit of practicing here and there with a couple of rap songs. Like I've been to a couple of rap songs. I kind of dug in the crates, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. It's still, you know, sound like a little white girl trying to be. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I'm just saying. But that's not what you come into my channel for. You don't come to my channel to hear me, you know, do all of that. And that's good. That's cool. It's cool. So, and as a matter of fact, like, even with the people that I have addressed on YouTube, there is only, literally, only one person on YouTube that I solidly do not like. But I dislike this person. Only one. I dislike this person to the fullest extent of what I can dislike them without crossing over the hate. I dislike this person with to the fullest extent that I can without crossing over to hate. Only one person. So that says a lot. So, and I have not done a stream on this person because this person's just really not worth it. I have addressed them, but I haven't done a whole stream on them, right? Because they're just not worth it. But I've even let it be known in certain cases, like if I see this person somewhere, I just want you to know I have zero respect, zero intention of being respectful of this person. Zero, and I mean it. I mean it too. I have zero intention of being respectful. Zero. I'm not gonna put forth an effort. I'm not gonna try. I'm not thinking about trying. None of that. Maybe I just need a little bit more prayer. Maybe I need a lot more prayer. But I'm telling you, that is definitely a thorn. Yes. But she earned it. She earned it. She earned it honestly. So other than that, you know, there's a difference too between beefing with someone. I can't believe I gotta say this, but because I'm so grown, I can't believe I gotta say this. We're so grown. I know my audience. My audience, we're grown people. We're like in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. We're grown. So I don't believe I have to say this, but I do have to say this. There is a difference between beefing with someone and just not effing with them. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Like, just because I don't fool with you doesn't mean I'm beefing with you. Doesn't mean I have a problem with you. It just means that we're not a good fit for each other. Period. We're not even in this sector. Now, excuse me, because I'm going to put my hand upon the top. Enjoy this song, which song I'm about to play. What song am I about to play? And I'll be right back. Let's see. Oh, how about this one? I'll be right back. You think it's all your song. You better think this strong. So let's see what you can do. I know that on the side, I'm never falling down. Don't like to waste my time. No. So tell me one more time. Yeah. I'm disappointed that I can't turn you down. I'm not too late, but it just let me still think oh yes, my hands can go. You can wait, oh yeah, even knows, 'cause I deserve so so thinking they got me figured out. You think it pretty well, yeah. Yes, I don't be so. No, I'm disappointed that I can't turn you down. I'm not too late, but it just let me still think oh yes, my hands can go. You can wait, oh yeah. If you notice, 'cause I Hey, hey, Solomon, what's poppin'? Yeah, I wanted to go put my hair in a ponytail. I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat room really quickly. Oh, and thank you all for hitting the like button. I really appreciate you. So, y'all, Soul of a Man 504 is actually one of my people right here in the city, right? That's Soul of a Man. Would you like to come on? Would you like to join me right now, Soul of a Man? Because if so, I will drop this link. Okay, well, I don't know if you know how to do this, but I'm going to drop the link for you. Come on up. Come on up. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat. Let's see here. Vita, thank you for coming through. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Blank. Monica, Mo Justice came in with the blushing and the red hearts. Let me go ahead and give it a back. And let's see here. I'll go all the way up. Blankety blanket. I don't know blank, but okay. Thank you for coming through. Blank. V-Dub said, I saw them pearls in them edges. Yes, I was in his chat earlier, and I never know what I'm going to get when I enter his chat because he just made me snap my whole invisible pearl necklace one day. Just the whole necklace, just pearls everywhere. Tom Malone came through, and I really appreciate you for coming through, Tom Malone. Let's see. So he told me about getting some egg crates. Careless Whisper came through. Hey, Careless Whisper, thank you. Good to have you. Dana Raver has gone to bed, and he said, "You ain't lying. There is some MSM is PLS, meaning mainstream media is not our friend." So you have to click the link, Soul of a Man. And then let's see. Tori says, "You are that sis." Wait a minute, you got it going on now. Very lovely. Oh, thank you. You look like you are a little like Barbara McNair. Okay. Dana River says, "You got 50 in the crosshairs?" Yes, Hunty. Early happy B-Day. Thank you. Water Sniper. He's so complimentary all the time. Water Sniper loves the ladies. He loves his sisters. And we thank you and we appreciate it, Water Sniper. My brother, Master Moshe, Shalom. Always a pleasure. And enriching Buildmonger, he has those music, like he's got little rhyme skills. And let's see. Then Larry said, "OMG, you're talking about positive energy. Here's a quick way to get some save money, right? Every time you look at that positive bank account, you will grin. You ain't never lying." Listen, I am so happy. I have paid off not one, not two, but I have paid off 4 credit cards. 4. I paid off 4 credit cards. Yeah. Let's see here. The reverse said, "If that isn't enough, look at your positive bank account. Then go to the mall. Look at some random stuff in there and smile because you know that you can get it if you want to." Amen to that. Tom Malone said, "Randy Woman is cooking." I'm over here cooking on my channel with this positive energy to keep us perpetually not enriched. Yes, enrich and build marker. Yes. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I skipped all the way down. And they clown them when they fall through the cracks, like most folks is going to do. Exactly. We have got to be able to. Yep, they do. And they want us off to stay bare. Exactly. They want us to stay barely above. They really don't even want us above water. They really want us perpetually sinking. The plan, the agenda is to keep us sinking. Like they have this little carrot that just dangle in front of you all the time. Go get this trinket. Go get this trinket. Go get this item. Go. Oh, they'll really like if you do this. Oh, they'll be really impressed if you drive that. Oh, if you buy this house, they'll be really, really, really impressed. Oh, if you get them shoes. Oh, if you get that dress. Oh, they won't be able to stand you if you do this. Just dip. Let me see, is here? I don't know what you're doing, Soul Woman, but I have dropped the link and you're not here, so I don't know what you're doing. Exactly. And then 6 figure days came in and said, okay, Rain. Joe W came in. BK Hammer came in with the eyes. Dollar Will, one of my faves, came in. Rain! BK Hammer, I agree. We should work on it more than we do. Checking out for now. All of you having a great night. Peace, Tiara. I'm almost done. She gets all the way into it. Yes! Kujan 87 says good afternoon. This evening, babe. This evening now. And then yeah, I got the cosign. She knows exactly who I'm talking about. 6 figure days. So man, you might miss coming on, honey. And then I play the music. Drop the link. I asked if you want to join me on the panel. I don't know where you are, but let me see. Did y'all see me fade to black really quickly? I had to I don't know, refresh my screen. All right. Well, does anybody for it's 8:41 my time. I need to be done. I need to be done by 9:30. Is there anyone who would like to join me on the panel and talk about positive energy or anything, to encourage the audience, inspire my subscribers? Will there be one? Will there be one? Will there be none? There's the link. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes, and if no one checks up, I'm going to get ready to close out. While I find another song. And how's everyone doing? I didn't even ask that. I apologize. I came on and I just went right into it. Is everyone doing all right? Okay, well, I don't know where Silverman is, so what I'm going to do is, I know what I'm going to do. He'll be asking me later on. He'll be like, "I want to get on your channel. Come on." And I put the link down there. And what did he do, y'all? What did he do? Did he get on the panel? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, well listen, I don't know what Soulful Man is, so what I'm gonna do is what I always do. I'm going to play a song because I have said all I want to say right now. And well, what I want to play? What I want to play? Let's try this one. I haven't heard this one. I hope this is a good one. I really hope this is a good one. I did send, I put it in the chat room. It's in the chat room. Here's the link right here. I don't think I like this song. Ooh. There's the link right there, Soulful Man. This seems like a breakup song. You don't want to talk about it. That's good, Tari. You're just busy doing what? I know, right? Monster Motion. Let's see if he's got it. Oh, there he is. Solomon, man, what's good?
What's going on, ma'am? How are you?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm off this week, so I'm just relaxing and taking care of some much needed business and and all of that good stuff. So just really been working hard. So for the most part.
What took you so long to get up here?
What you mean, just now or just in general?
In general. Okay, that's fine, Tori. Of course, darling. And just now, like I dropped the link like a whole hour ago. Okay, not a whole hour ago. I am exaggerating.
I don't know, but yeah, I see your channel is growing, man, a lot. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you. I'm just doing what I do, whatever that is. One of the things that some of my audience and other people around here on YouTube have wondered about is my voice. Is my voice real? Is this how I really talk, or am I using some kind of voice changer?
Yeah, what what they think like you what they think you like, Chinese kung fu movies, where your lips will move, it'd be like, it'd be like, hey it'd be like, hey, I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know like what they thinking. Yeah, that's your real voice is 100% authentic, so that's 100% you.
Yes, y'all heard him say it, right? He says, yes, that's her voice. I'm not making it up for YouTube. It's not for play. You should keep the camera on when you broadcast this. I appreciate that, Turi, but I probably won't. I more than likely I won't. But occasionally, yes, occasionally I'm here for it. So, what's on your mind, Soul? What you got? So, Soul, man, he does tarot cards and readings, and he's also a poet. He's an author. Why don't you share some poetry from your book with my audience?
And I do not have a book in front of me. Like,
Go get it. Go get it. Don't give me no
I have
excuses.
that book here.
What?
So
I don't want any excuses, man. No, You know what? That's the problem with the black man today. The black man always has excuses. That's why we can't get along. You know why we can't get along? It's because y'all always have excuses. Why the trash is not taken out already? Well, because what? Why the car not fixed already? Because what? Because what? Why we're not what? Why you can't get your book? Excuses. No, I'm not here for it. Nuh-uh. And you know what? We have let y'all slide way too long. Way too long. Hold on. This is a good time to practice my profanity. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm about to do it. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. This is a good time to practice that hard profanity. No, I can't do it. I can't. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Like, is there a censor button you're about to hit?
No, I'm telling you, I've been telling a couple of people, like, honestly, the F word. I'm going to say the F word with such intensity. Hi, a sense of all, good to see you, peace and blessings. I'm going to say the F word. Let me see, the F word, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it hard. You're gonna hear you're even gonna hear the U, but you're gonna hear the F and that CK so strong, so strong. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's your channel, so you have to be authentically you. So
I'm going to be authentically practicing for funsies, just for funsies. I'm going to work on having a little extra bass in my voice. I'm gonna do it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm working on it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. Maybe it'll show up some other kind of way. I don't know, but I'm going to.
Speaking it into existence.
Right? Somebody gonna be like, "Are you really mad?" Well, no, not really. But I need you to hear me say this. Hi, David. Wow.
So let me ask you this: like, how have you been able to grow your group? Do you feel like people is it you feel like it's more word of mouth, or do you feel like it's just you just being more like being consistent, with just putting videos out?
Initially, I would say it would be from me being consistent, but from me participating on other channels and other streams, and
Mm.
seeing familiar faces in different places. So, like, well, the manager is one place, different faces over there, but going to different channels with businesses, like Hustlers Kung Fu. Glendon Cameron, I was in his channel line and I still try to go over there, but some of my subscribers came from him because they're content creators as well as myself. Some of us a lot of us just from being in some of the same areas, and of course hitting the algorithm with certain topics, doing interviews definitely helped. What else? And just being me, really, just being authentic, just being me. Mhm.
Yeah, because what I found, like I do videos. I stop for like a month or two. I do a few more videos, stop. Think for me, I just got a little, I got busy with other things, but then I got a little discouraged because my channel wasn't growing. But
You know
I
what I
also
hear?
feel, huh?
Do you see this? You know what I hear?
Excuses. That's what I'm saying now. In the now, I'm being more consistent, with everything all the way around, on all social media platforms. So, yeah. And when it's just you initially just starting out, you see all of these big channels like this person has 10,000 followers, 100,000
Mhm.
followers, a million subscribers. But, some of them, some of these people have been doing this for years, and
Yeah,
trying to understand what the algorithm is. The algorithm for Facebook is different than on here. The one on
yes.
Instagram is, so it's just, it's interesting trying to trying to like coast through all of that
Exactly.
stuff.
Well, here's the thing, and this is not the first time you've heard me say this, but the thing is being not just consistent, but being authentic.
Right.
I don't like when I started doing videos, when I started doing streams, it was because I not only knew I was ready, but I always knew there was a message and messages inside of me. I already knew that I wanted to have some kind of influence. And first of all, just something to offer, not even knowing like what really my niche is going to be, but I knew that I have something to say to inspire, encourage, uplift somebody. And then it's also just the way, even if there was no one in front of me, it doesn't mean that there was never going to be anyone to see it or hear it. So I never focus on those numbers. The only and honestly, my channel to me is growing slow, but it's growing right because there is not a single video on my channel that was done on accident. Well, a couple of times I fell asleep. So there are a couple that are longer than what I intended because I fell asleep. I, I admit that, but still, there is not a single video on my channel that's an accident. Some of the things that I have done, some of the videos that I have done may have been inspired by something that was going on, very few on the news or in these different sectors I roam in, but all of everything, every single video on my channel, even in the roast that I have on my channel, every single video that I have done was something that I wanted to do. And I was going to do them whether there was one person watching or listening, or whether there was no person watching or listening. So when someone comes into my chat room and watch a video and are live with me, and I really love the engagement. And I can almost tell you, and I'll do this in a minute, but I can almost say where a lot of the people here in my chat room probably came from. Not all, but I have an idea. And like on my Facebook, with the 4,000 plus people in my Facebook, I know pretty much where those 4,000 people came from. I would like to say the same here, even on, but on my YouTube channel, I have less of an idea than what I do on my Facebook or my Instagram, but I have some idea. The people that are active in my chat room the most, I almost know where all of them came from. But every video that I have done, like I've said, every piece of content was something that I wanted to do. If I did something that I was like, I'm not so sure about this, but I feel like I'm supposed to do it, or like when I was doing the book, when I was reading through the book and getting up every day doing the daily inspiration, and being consistent with that. There were some of those that I was like, I don't feel the same way that this is, I don't feel the same way, or this story didn't move me as much, you know, I don't feel the same way about it. But I still wanted to do the book. But I'm very honest with my audience. I'm very authentic. I'm very transparent with my audience. Like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. How y'all feel about it? When I upload a video, sometimes from the dark. Sometimes from up under the cover. Even those, when I upload a video, it's just something I want to have there, but at the same time, I'm not concerned as much about the numbers in as much as what I am. I did it because I felt like I needed to do it. I might put a video out and maybe it doesn't reach a broader audience, or maybe it won't reach anyone for 4 or 5 months, or maybe even a year. To me, it's not that, okay, someone didn't watch it now. It didn't mean anything. No, it just didn't reach the person or the people that it's for, besides myself, just haven't gotten to it yet. It doesn't make it irrelevant or insignificant. I think. And I don't compare my numbers. I don't compare my numbers to someone else. This is not a competition for me. I'm not competing with anyone to have a better channel. This is not a full-time job. It's more like a hobby, but it's a hobby with meaning. I have a lot of fun on YouTube because when I'm going in different channels or different chat rooms, and I'm able to be a little silly and sarcastic and play around, a lot, that brings me joy. That makes it so much. I'm dealing with so much real life stuff that when I come on YouTube, sometimes I want to play. I want to goof off. I want to be a real person, but I want to be silly too. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be mean. Now, if I have to, get a little nasty with someone and drag someone or whatever, I'm going to do that really quickly. So I said, don't come for me if I do not sin for you. But that's the thing, just being transparent. Not everyone is going to like your channel. Not everyone's going to like your content. Not everyone's going to like you.
This is true.
Can you be okay with everybody not liking you? Can you actually be okay with somebody disliking you? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it in my real world. I don't get mad because someone doesn't like me, but they say they like the way I look, or you like my hair or my voice, whatever. You're like, you can say you don't like my content. I tell some people my content might be boring to some people because I don't watch TV, so I don't. A lot of times, I don't know what's going on, on some of these shows or whatever. I don't know who the newest celebrity is. I don't care. I don't have the latest report on this and that. It's not what I care about. And if that's what other
Yeah, and
people care
that's
about, my channel is not for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at my life. I'm not mad at life. I'm not mad at the world. I don't hate men. I don't hate black men. I don't hate women. I don't hate black women. I don't hate white people. I'm not mad. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am joyful. No one's, I'm not trying to go out and kill people. I don't have a kill bill message. I'm not gangster. I'm not hood. I'm not going to get on here and twerk. I'm not going to show you my boobies. I'm not going to show you my boobies. I'm not going to show you no parts of me like that. No. So my channel, if some people could literally consider my channel boring, unlively. I'm okay with that because there is somebody else who is not popping, twerking, hoeing, pimping, angry. There's other people. I'm not the happiest person. I'm not the only happy person in the world. I can't. I don't believe that. I'm not the only. Oh, I'm going to twerk. I'll twerk right now. So because you said no to it, I'll get up and I'll twerk right now. Actually, I won't. I'll even try to twerk. So actually, I won't. But I'm just saying. But I don't even believe that well, I know I'm not. I'm not the only person in my age bracket that's happy. I'm not the only person that's happy about getting older. I don't believe that. I'm not trying to act like half my age. No, I will be 50 years old in May. I'm not trying to act like I'm about to have my 21st birthday. Things are not the same when I was 21, but it's a cool 50. What is it that you really want people to know about you? So, I mean, you know that I, just like yourself, I'm very talented. I can write. I can't sing. I mean, but
yeah. I would
I
right.
am
I always
the best.
the
No
singing and
one
drawing
can
thing.
be
The
as
singing and drawing
entertaining
thing
in a
always was something.
shower and in a car like I can.
Right.
Because I am the shower entertainer. I am Beyonce all day.
Right,
In
like I can like like you, like I can write across different genres. I can write music, but I just can't. I can hear the tune and the melodies and stuff in my head, but just like sing, like I can hum it out or whatever like that, but be able to sing, that's not my gift. So I don't, like you said, a lot of things, you just want to be real and relevant, and like to me it's just build, like you said, content creators. I just create content. There's a
Mhm.
time and there's a place and there's a space for everything. Just like I go down the realm of a part of me goes down the realm of spirituality. So I may be talking about God, I may be talking about the ancestors, I may be talking about angels, I may be talking about I don't know, what do you call it, astrology. So
Mhm.
there's so many different, like you said, so many different lanes, so many different avenues that you can go down, that you can talk about. So almost like reinventing yourself every day. Like I tell people, I say, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. When I go to work, they got their favorites. If they talk to me, cool. If not, oh well, I don't care. I'm at that point, and I'm just so secure in myself. Sometimes that pisses people off, and I'm okay with that too. So
Exactly.
right. So just put, do I have a problem with putting myself out there? And like you said, it's not about, it's not like I know the history now. I have Google. You know what I'm saying? I've read the
Mhm.
books, so I know the history up to this point. From from what we did in Africa, slavery, Jim Crow, blah blah blah, on and on to this point. But it's like Professor Kaba said from the Hidden Color series. It's not, I'm not, it's not up to the white man to come in and save me and whatever. It's up to me now. They don't have anything to do with me and my destiny and what I want to put out there. So yeah, we were kings and we were great at one point, but now I need to let all of that lineage, all of that greatness lead and guide me so I can so I can blaze my own trail, so we can blaze our own trails. Like you said, you don't hate women or whatever, and it could be like, people like to take things in small little sound bites. You can have a certain topic that may draw people in, or you may say one thing and be like, oh, you see, she said, and they just be, like what that rapper said, Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers, right? So
Right.
everybody has an opinion with everybody's, not so bright, but they have a smartphone and, all in their hands, being on social media, being on everybody's posts 24/7 and whatever. And
Exactly.
like you said, it's not about, it's not about, you're right. It's not about the likes and whatever. Just like with my books, I just constantly, I'm always constantly writing, thinking of new books. I put stuff out. Have my books sold millions of copies? No, not yet. Will they do that? Yeah, eventually. And when the right people come to me at the right appointed time, I'll have everything that I need. So it's not about me putting out a book. I would love to put out a book, a book, and just have it. Or if I did a poetry CD, I would love to have it to sell thousands and millions of copies. But my time, the time and the space for that, well, like you said, like I said, it'll come eventually. But in the time, in the present, in the now, it's still about growing, and it's still about me continuing this journey. And just even at the age I'm at now, I'm still, a lot of times I'm still trying to figure it out, and I'm okay with it.
And what is the energy? Here's something else too. Like, what is the energy that you want to give out from the things that you're doing? Is there a okay? Yeah, what is the energy? And by the way, anyone else can get on with the link if you want to. You're very welcome. So speaking of, knowing where people came from, I'm going to go through the chat right now, and I bet you I can pretty much tell you where everyone came from for the most part. Watch. So from the top, Vita Boogie came around from Bum Cherry, came from around Bum Cherry and the Warren Del Faris, that sector, right? And Gab, and Monica Mo, but from around there. And then Monica Mo came from being around Gab. And then, now this blank person, I don't know about this blank person at all. I have zero idea about blank. Tone Malone came around from the manosphere, the black manosphere, and being around Gab Talk. Let's see who else. Careless Whisper came from around the black manosphere area. Denny Raver from the black manosphere area. Turi came from the Nala Says and the Monica Mo and the DOD, mainly the DOD area. Water Sniper from the Nala, I'm gonna say B1, from like the B1 area and the Gap area. Monster Moshe came around from Moshe, my brother. So from my Hebrew Israelite community. Then Enrich and Build Monger came from being around the habitual line steppers. Let's see. Ova came from Bridge the Bad Guys channel. And let's see here. Joe came from the B1 network area. 6 Figure Days came from the B1 network area. BK Hammer came from the Negro Manosphere area. Cool Jet 87 came from he came from Nicole Michelle's Six Figure Days. Six Figure Days came from the B1 network area. Cool Jet 87 came from Nicole Michelle and the Black Manosphere area. Well, you came from my real life. My real life. And then, so, and then let's see, what else? A sense of awe. A sense of awe came from around the area of Robbie Privilege and DLD. David Flores, I'm not sure about this one. Because I know what David Flores, but I don't know if it's the same one. So I'm not sure about this one actually. Hey, DC the Purple Diva. And DC the Purple Diva came from the DOD, Robbie Privilege, Monica Mo, around there. So some of us kind of intermingle with each other. She's always said, oh, I'm from the West Side. So yeah, but so for me, more than numbers, it's about connecting. It's more about connecting than what it is just the numbers. Because if I have 1,000 people, 5,000 people, where we're supporting each other and subscribing to each other, or that are just here, if I don't connect with any of them, it's not valuable to me. It's not valuable to me to just. I'm not a leader. I mean, I'm a leader, but I'm not a cult leader. Hey, Jacob Jennings came from the Black Manosphere area and Reg the Bad Guys. Hey, long time just tuning in. Misha, salute, Jacob. Good to see you, ma'am. And he's awesome. Yes, and DC Purple Diva is all over YouTube, but more in the autism sector. But so for me, because I'm not trying to just have a bunch of people subscribe to me, and at the end of the day, I can say, hey, I have this YouTube channel. You should check me out. And people come to the channel, they see a couple of likes and they see, some comments and say, oh man, I got all these people, listening to me and following me. And yeah, that's cool. No, that's not cool. To me, that's not cool. I need to be connecting, communicating with some people. I need to take some of these people from YouTube to my real life, where we're actually talking on the phone, emailing, seeing how we can intermingle with each other's lives, and there's something we can contribute to each other offline that shows as well online. You know my mind. I have a mind. Me in business, right? If I can help somebody with their business, or they can help me with mine, or if we can help each other with something as far as what's going on in our lives with family and things like that through experience, this is an opportunity to connect with people just like Facebook and stuff all across the globe. Literally all across the globe, all across the world, where you otherwise would not would have had an opportunity to do so. I don't take that lightly, which is why I don't take my transparency here lightly. So I would rather have a number where I know I'm not just reaching people, but I'm actually communicating with some people. Knowing them and having known them from YouTube in some way makes my life better and their life better too. Let's take 6 Figure Days, right? For the longest, I didn't know that 6 figure days is a female, right? But 6 figure days, one time in the chat, I asked her about her name, and I really I just said, I don't know, what that means to you, but that name, that moniker is powerful, and I want that for you. 6 figure days. Do you remember that chat room conversation? I was like, I want that. I want you to have 6 figure days. So I like saying her name because I touch, believe, and agree with her that she will one day have 6 figure days. And look, she says she remembers. Madison Gracie, hello, my Supreme Sister. How are you? I see there's an interview going on. Hello, Supreme Brother Soul Man Powerful and Supreme Family. Hey, you changed your moniker.
What is going on, Miss Madison Gracie? Oh, can I say something to 6 figure days? Oh, can I have the floor real quick and just can I speak to 6 figure days right quick?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So this is something that I do. Like so I have certain gifts and abilities. However you want to look at it, divine, prophetic, whatever. Okay, so yeah, so 6 figure days. So this is definitely a person who has a very they do have a very strong business mind. They have the heart and soul of a hustler. Um, Especially like coming in this year, they're gonna have different opportunities to have multiple what's the word they're gonna have like multiple like in streams of income coming in, um and this is going to help to set them up, not just for this year, but going into the decade. Also, they're going to be getting into some real estate, and they're also going to be doing some things online, especially dealing with like social media. Social media is going to be really good as far as them, like you said, reaching a broader audience for everything that they're doing. So if I feel like they're networking, or she's networking right now, so that network is going to definitely turn into her net worth, because I already see her like just making multiple deposits, just multiple deposits into the bank, and just looking at the money like what am I gonna do with it? Well, you know what you're gonna do with it. But it's like, just like looking at, all of this money. Um it is a factor, but in a sense it's a non-factor. It's about the building and the growth and the networking, and also passing that just passing that knowledge. Right now, what's happening around you is like you're being just like you're being fine-tuned for the things yet to come. Like, just to give you an example, like I don't just a lot of our people, they don't use their ability to like I said about getting, digging our own selves out, and like being able to, control our own narrative. And you do have that power in you. It's just that a lot of times you don't speak it, and a lot of times you may, not to put all your business out there, but you may have like this internal self doubt. But I just feel like that comes from when you were younger, but you just have like this eye of the tiger. You just have this fight inside of you, that just won't stop, that won't quit. And you're not just doing this for yourself. I just feel like you have like family around you that you also want to help. But anyway, to wrap it all up in a nice little bow, just to say that you have great opportunities, just to meet some exciting people, and especially really going into the tech world also, just to make some great and sound investments, not just for your life, but for the people around you. All right, ma'am. It's all yours.
All right. 6 days. All right. And we now have with us my petty bae, none other than C. Over. Woo! And the crowd goes crazy. Not really, but anyway.
The
So,
crowd goes satisfactory. How you guys doing?
I'm good, love. How are
Oh,
you?
good, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I was just tuning in because I just did a little live stream, and I was just tuning to see listen to what you guys are talking about. So you know, Raining Woman personally, solo, soul of Faman. Hold on, am I too low?
What was your question?
Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I was asking,
I can kind of
do
hear
you
Miss
do you know
Connor
Rainin
going like in and
personally?
out.
Because she said she knows you. You know her in her real life.
Oh yeah. We do know each other personally.
Interesting, Raining. So
Are you being, hold on a second. Hold on. I need to do this. Hold on a second. I already know. All right. Wait a minute. You already know it's about to happen, don't you?
Oh, maybe that's dang. It's so jumbled. Like,
Hold on. Oh, hold on. I feel it. I already know. I already know.
no, I didn't. I didn't say I didn't think nothing of it. I'm just saying, Raining. You thought I wasn't gonna say nothing though.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Yes.
I'm just saying. 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 You have to be a little petty, just a little bit petty, Rain. You have to be a little petty.
So wait. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing, though, right? Okay, so when see over is my kitty bang. I know you've probably seen us hashtag that, doing a couple of rows. See over is my kitty bang because he and I can get quite petty together. But actually, somebody else, we kind of ran with that after somebody couldn't keep our names out of their mouth. But when we were not even around. But so some of it. uh, Why? Over. Why did you do this? So women, from you knowing me, right? Here we go. Here we go. Do you think? No, wait. True or false? True or false? I get male attention in my real life. In my real life, I get and can get the attention of men in my real life. True or false?
well, I can. It's the sound is a little jumbled.
I said in my real life, offline, I can get the attention of men in my real life.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, now not raining,
Mhm.
not raining.
What? Yes.
Don't get all teethy. I see you on that webcam, Raymond. You getting very teethy right now. I think Solo's having a little audio issues. He can't hear. You might have to come back in. Yeah, he said it seemed like he was having some audio issues.
Okay.
I'm saying, because you getting very teethy right now. You thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. All right.
Hey, you started with the being petty though, like
Oh
you know
man.
somebody in real life. Okay, so for those of y'all listening who don't know why I asked that question, because you know, it had been said, that the only reason why I was in certain areas of the YouTube sector is because I need validation, and I need these men online. I need the men online to give me attention because I don't get attention. I can't get attention offline. I need to get it online. I need to get
You need that masculine energy because the wall is tiring. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Chaos
Hey,
Rain.
what's up, Chaos?
Good to see you.
What's going on? But what were you in Soul Man talking about? You talking about your YouTube channel?
Yeah, but he was asking me about how did I get my channel to grow, because he's trying to get his channel. He's working at getting his channel to grow. So he came on YouTube about maybe, I think about 6 months after I was on YouTube. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, so he's new to it. All right.
I think he's new. He's new to YouTube. So yeah, so he was asking me about that, and so I was sharing how I got
What
my
is he
audience
what
to
is the
grow.
channel about?
I told him, did you hear me tell him that you followed me from Registered Bad Guy's channel? I
Oh
picked
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. I heard no.
Yeah,
Well, hold on. Let me recalibrate that statement for you. Let me recalibrate that statement. Because even though your audio may be coming in and out, I caught that. So we recalibrate that.
right.
You came to me from Reg the Bad Guy channel. Let's make that clear. Oh, there goes so he says, nah, I can hear you. Let me see his channel. So
Are you going
you came to me. I
right,
didn't come to you.
right. I came to you because
Yes.
you were beckoning for me. You were following.
Excuse me. Watch your mouth. What you telling me that shit for? What's wrong with you? Beckoning.
You,
I just subbed to Solo for Man. Oh, he does readings.
yes, he does.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So he's a astrology channel.
Yes.
Oh, he got mad videos. Oh, look at that. He got videos. He got videos going back at wait a minute. He got videos going back like a year though. Let me see. He got videos going back almost all the way a year. Yeah. Okay. I'm so Solo Man. Let me see. He does a lot of astrology readings. So I'm a Scorpio.
Ah,
I'm
Scorpio, and he is Theo is a poor Scorpio.
I'm a I'm a stellium. I have a stellium in Scorpio,
He's
so he
definitely a
should know.
Scorpio all the way.
Yeah, so he should know. So he should know what that means. I just sub to him too. I'm gonna watch his videos once I'm done reading you for filth because you tried to pull that bullshit with me just now.
When you watch him now, he's going to be doing the Scorpio reading for March on tomorrow.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll definitely tune in to watch that one. I gotta make sure because I have so many sub channels. Sometimes I miss people. I'm gonna
And he's
definitely
going
watch
to
out for that.
he's going to read how full of crap you can be.
No. He's gonna read how straight to the chaser and how straight to the truth I am. Now back to you.
He's going to read how antagonistic you can be.
Absolutely. God bless it. It's the pure. No, you came to my channel and you have popped up in my chat room, and then I was talking to you in the chat room, and then I came to your channel. That's when you used to do the lounge things. We used to fall asleep on the live stream, and I can't, I
the
can't-
wall, the
the
wall.
wall is tiring. I know the wall is very tiring. I understand. Um, and then that's when you invited me over to your channel for that one-on-one interview.
Mhm,
So there you go. All right.
mhm,
There you go.
mhm. Right, but you were already low key stalking me.
Nobody was trying to stalk you. What the heck? Like trying to stalk? What? Oh my god! You see, you see what happened when you give them just a little bit of attention. The brothers warn me about you.
Yes, the brothers, y'all know. Okay, so we haven't been dating a long time. We haven't been dating in at least 6 months.
No, 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. I let you right the wrongs and let you get on the right path. And I tune into your channel, and then you get all teefy up there with your friend and stuff. You know, all teefy on camera. You got your pink shirt on, like what?
Looking all TV.
You looking all teefy. You got your little cute little V-neck on from Old Navy, and you getting teefy on the camera. What you see? Talking about you not trying to twerk and show your and then you look down to make sure they were still there. Like, what
Look
type of
here.
shit is this? Man, you can't take none of y'all nowhere, man.
So, man, please follow suit. Please support. Okay, please support others
Yeah,
that
go
are.
support. He got a lot of videos. Go support him. I'm gonna watch his channel. He does more. I'm gonna watch him over.
Oh my goodness. So, what have you been up to? I mean, you're just now getting back to YouTube. Um, and besides coming over here to be petty,
Absolutely.
he is so petty. But he is so smart. Let me tell you guys though, Siowa is hella petty, hella antagonistic to the umpteenth degree. Gotta pull his reins in. Stop!
Go back
Stop!
on that porch. Randomly tell me to sit my ass on that porch.
Yes, yes. Get on the porch. Shut up. Get on the porch. He is really smart. He is really, really smart. He is really, really smart. And he's not a hater. He's very
Nope, don't hate.
Oh, so it looks like the person who is inspiring me to practice my hard cussing. Do you have, Seal, have you ever heard anyone cuss hard? You know, like when I say cuss hard, like they say the word and you feel it. Like you don't just hear it, like you feel it. Cluster
I mean,
B.
is that like me getting cursed out?
Yes, yes. Getting cursed out, but like you feel the curse words. You feel them. You like you
Yeah.
yeah, you feel them.
Yeah, I've
That's
cursed
how.
plenty. I've cursed plenty of people out like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Cluster B does. Cluster B, she she makes you feel all
Oh,
of the,
I see her in the chat room. I don't see her.
huh?
Is she in the chat room? I don't see her.
No, she's not. She's actually going live.
Yeah, she
I
be
got
going
the,
off. She be going off, yo.
yeah, she goes off and she makes you feel every single word. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to practice. I just want one really good time. I just want to go off. I want to go ham and I want to just use these words where you can feel them. I just want to just say,
Your voice too squeaky for that.
see, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm going to work on.
Okay, if you want to work on it, you got to drink Black and Mild. You got to smoke Black and Milds and drink Hennessy.
No,
If
no,
you
no,
got,
no,
if
no,
you,
no, 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 no. Not doing that. No, but I'm just saying, like, I've been okay. Watch, okay. You know what? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna play a rap song. I'm gonna play a rap song.
okay,
Oh, it's Biggie's like anniversary, right? Of his
all right.
transition. I'm gonna try the Biggie. No, but he don't. But he don't do it hard. He don't do it. Who's a hard rapper? Who's a rapper that like that?
Drake.
I don't know any Drake's lyrics though. Drake is a singer. He's not a rapper. Drake is a singer. Right?
DMX.
DMX. Oh yes, DMX. DMX. Yes. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is it brother?
X. Look it up. Look up. X gonna give it to you.
X. Yes, X gonna give it to you. I think I know some of the lyrics. I think I know. X gonna give it to you. Yes.
Get it off the floor. X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're about to do it, y'all. We're about to do it. Okay, spots go down. I don't know these words though. But I'm got growl. I don't know the words.
Fucking gay.
Girl. I don't know the words to this one. I need another DMX. Yeah, X gonna give it to you. No, I don't know. No, I gotta try another X.
Look up Rough Riders.
Let me try that. Rough Riders. Okay, let me try that one.
Rough Ride, bring him outside. What? Bring him outside. Bring him out.
Y'all get ready, y'all. Y'all get ready. About to go down. About to go down. About to get this. Yeah, that. Whoa. Whoa. I don't remember the words to this either.
Whoa. Whoa. That's the Rough Riders roll.
Yeah, that. I don't think this is one either. No, you know what? I'm gonna do Tupac. Tupac. I can do Tupac.
Oh shit, might as well just play Cool in the Gang if you don't remember. Damn shit. I don't
Okay, wait, Tupac. Which one? Tupac.
I don't know I don't know what Tupac song you would remember. I don't know. Why don't you look up something from Dougie Fresh?
Wait, let me turn this down so I can hear you talk. What did you say?
I said, why don't you look up something from Dougie Fresh?
Dougie Fresh doesn't curse. Are there any curse words in California Love? Did Tupac have like any I'm mad songs? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the all eyes on me. Yeah, I'm gonna do Tupac. I'm gonna do Tupac. Y'all about to feel it. Y'all are about to feel it. Wait a minute. Oh yes, this one. I got it. I got it. Y'all about to feel it. Y'all don't even know. Yes. Here we go. It's me against the world.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. It's me against the world. I don't remember the words. Oh my gosh, I don't remember these words, y'all.
Bum,
I'm
bum,
lyrics.
bum, bum. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to you. Listen. It's just me. He didn't do it all the person really even gonna give him. Well, I don't know this song. Oh, Hail Mary. I think Hail Mary. I think Hail Mary is it. Oh yeah, Hail Mary. Yeah, Hail Mary.
Run with me.
What do we have
No,
now?
no, no, no. No, 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 no.
I am well, thank you. How are you, Sister Paul? Do you want to da 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 da? I ain't gonna kill it, but don't push me. Yeah, that.
Oh, that's where that line came from. That came from Tupac.
I need the lyrics. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm missing all of the good ones. Yeah, that's the world. Hail Mary, yeah. Come with one quick scene. Have here now. Do you wanna ride or die? Mm-hmm. Come with me. Hail Mary, one quick scene. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? Die, 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 die. I'm missing all of the words though.
Yeah, I can see that. I told you to go to Dougie Fresh. You ain't want to listen.
You're
Break
not
to
helping.
move and break to lose. Break it
I
down and
find
break to
another.
snooze.
I'm gonna get
These are the bricks. Break it down, break it down, break it down.
it. Maybe I just gotta do it on my own. Cause I don't remember none of these words. Come with me, Hail Mary, one quick seat. What do you have here now?
No,
All right,
no, no, no,
down,
no, 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 no.
with me, Hail Mary, one quick seat. What do you have here now? Do you want to ride or die? La 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 la. Let me see. You're no help at all, see, Oliver.
I am not going to be the one that holds down a strong black woman. I'm going to
What?
let you. I'm going to let you do your thing. I told you trying to be hip. I told you better go to Dougie Fresh.
practice on my own. Just one day. I'm just gonna. Someone told me to practice in the mirror. Just get in the mirror and just say a bunch of words.
So
Just go
just to
off.
practice cursing, that's what someone told you to practice
But the thing
cursing?
is not just curse. It's not just to just use profanity. It's like make them hard.
To speak tough.
Hold on a second. Let me turn it off. Okay. Well, apparently it's not going to happen tonight. It's just not going to happen tonight. But you know,
Apparently.
F. Maybe you know what? Maybe instead of just trying to say the words, maybe just say F really hard. F you. That's it.
You
Yeah.
gotta say the you gotta say the whole word.
F you. F you. F you. No, I can't yet. I'm not gonna say it, but I want to, but to say it and have it like just have it say it and have it like punch you in your chest when I say it.
You gotta say, you gotta like, you say like you choking, like,
Yeah,
like you choking,
like I'm choking.
like you gotta, you gotta.
Yeah, you're no help. You're something. You're no help at all. You think you're no Oh my gosh, you're no help at all. Anyway, y'all, so it's just something that I want to do for funsies. That's it. For funsies, I just want to just be like, just go off and just, but I want a little bit more bass in my voice, and I want to say it, and I want to know that when I say it, you feel every word, like you feel every letter.
I told you what you gotta do in order for you to sound with some bass in your voice. You gotta go ahead and start smoking some Black and
I'm not
Mild
gonna do that. No,
and drinking Hennessy.
no, 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 no.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's how you get it.
No, because some people's voices just like that. Some people, but it's not even about the voice. It's not just the voice. For me, it's the voice because my voice is so high. So,
Yes, very high.
but you know, what if I could say it, and even though my voice is high, you still felt it, like you felt it.
I don't know. It depends. I don't know.
Can I cuss you out? Can I just call you and just cuss you out?
Curse me out?
Yeah.
I've been cursed out plenty of times.
No, but can I just call you and just cuss you out? Just cuss you out. Just say
Curse
all.
me clean out. Curse me clean out.
Yeah, just cuss you all the way clean out. Just as soon as you answer the phone, just I don't think you know what? I'm a purpose.
Just curse me out when you just curse me out. That's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You want to use me as your cursing guinea pig?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't think my voice will go there?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. Might
This
sound
was.
like it might sound like Minnie Mouse.
I don't think your voice will go there. I don't. You're welcome, Soul Man. Have a good night. You don't think my voice will? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Do this more often. Like when you get an opportunity, DC goes live. Several of the people in my chat room actually do go live. And thank you for the words that you spoke to Six Figure Days. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So see, okay, honestly, so I just got a message that some ears are not mature enough to hear what's going on. So thank you, Madison. Madison. Okay, I apologize, Madison. I will not practice here. Okay, do not try this at home.
Yeah, there you go. Watch your mouth.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
No, you watch your
No,
mouth.
you watch your mouth. Hey, we're going to go ahead and end this stream. Thank everyone for coming through. I love you. No, seriously, like I love you. And remember, you deserve positive energy. Madison Gracie, thank you, sweetheart, for coming through. You deserve positive energy. We all deserve positive energy. Cielo,
Yes.
do I make you feel positive?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You do. You know, when you call me and tell me that how great of a shining light I am in your life, and how
You
blessed you
are.
are to have me as a compatriot. Like I understand that, and that fills me with a great bunch of bundled up positive energy. Yes, indeed.
That's awesome, Sauce. You do that for me too. Silva. I honestly like when I tell you that I'm being very great streaming panel. Thank you, six figure days. When I tell you that, I'm being very authentic. You are. I'm so glad you're my petty man, like somebody I can be.
Absolutely.
And that you don't take my pettiness personal. Oh my God. It feels so good that you don't take my pettiness personal.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
can
Chaos Rain is in the thing.
oh, he is?
Yeah, he's in the. I see him in the private chat.
Hi, welcome, Chaos Rain.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Chaos?
Do I
Hello,
sound clear?
hello.
I sound clear?
Welcome.
I sound clear?
You do, you sound clear.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using this other computer. It's working now, but Anyway. Hello, Rain Woman. How you doing? I missed so much of the few hours as I know I just came home and I just listened in. You were playing some DMX, you're playing some Tupac, hope that they don't flag the channel all the copyright music. Nah, I'm very skeptical of these music nowadays. They get flagged
Yeah.
for everything. Little sensitive say, oh, you play my music, I'm gonna strike you. Don't ever play music. Say, God damn man, can I live? Can I
Yeah,
play?
you check my email right now and see if they sent me any messages.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't worry about it. You play the full length. I don't think you played the full one, right?
Oh no, they will send you a message while your ass is live. You better check your email.
Well, I'm only telling you to do it if it's gonna monetize me. Monetize
Nah. Oh yeah, if you're not no, I'm not monetizing. I've gotten an email before. Yeah, I've gotten an email while I was live. They sent that to my emails today.
But they said they strike your channel?
Nah. You have to OD for them to strike your channel. If it's like sometimes if you play another content creator, they could probably strike it, but like with the studios, they'll just claim it and tell you better chill out.
Oh, yeah, I got hit with that last year when I was on and I don't know if you were part of that live stream, Rain Woman. We was having a good time. We played some old back and forth music, and I got the little notification on the top right corner of my Hangout.
Oh no, I don't remember that. You did?
Yeah, but that was months ago last year.
Okay.
While we were still using Hangout. Now, if you play out, you get emails. So
But on this channel, they don't bother me too much on this channel because after they gave me that strike and they put me on punishment for all those months, since then they have just let you know like the channel's just not monetized and it won't be monetized. But so they don't really bother me. But I still check, periodically. Only one time they interrupted the channel because of someone was like still active, an active artist, and all the music is like all across the globe. But that was it. But other than that, they're just like it doesn't bother the channel.
Okay.
Have a great night and Madison and Rosie Ray.
Mm-hmm. Say goodbye to all you.
Oh, okay, Rosie Ray. And I'm sorry that your channel got your own punishment. No, but my neck and my back starting to hurt again now. I need to but chaos.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I know the stress, my girl.
No, it's not the stress, it's the pain. I don't know, honey. I ain't stressed like that. No,
You go to them crazy chiropractors. They'll give you that bone breaking 1, 2. Nice.
yeah, I have to
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will definitely catch you later. Catch you guys later.
All
right, good night, Mr. Midnight.
Good night, see over.
Good
Chaos
night.
friend, I'm getting ready to set it down to, but do you have anything to say regarding positivity? See over.
Yes.
Before you go, say something about positive energy to my supporters, to my audience.
Oh well, positivity is kind of hard for me to do. I'm usually better
Say
at
something positive.
Okay. Oh, Alfie Kingdom. Oh, Alfie Kingdom's over here. But yeah, so positivity is always good. It's much better to focus on being positive than being.
I want to check and make sure this is not a troll.
No, it's a real account.
Oh, welcome, Alfie King.
Yeah, it's a real account. Positivity is very important. It's much easier being positive than it is to spend so much time in negativity and hate. Negativity and hate drains your body and drains your energy. It affects you so many ways in being negative. So it's always better to try to aim or do your best to aim towards being positive and sending that positive energy towards other people.
We're talking about positive energy. Someone else, before I shut down, others are welcome to come join the panel. Okay, thank you, Over, for being kind enough. I was going to say for being obedient, for minding your Black woman master.
Excuse me, the hell is wrong with you?
For minding your Black woman master and speaking on the land about being positive.
I don't care if your back is hurting. I do not care if your back is hurting. I don't care. I will put my foot on your neck. And it's gonna be your neck and your back.
You will not put your foot on my neck. First of all, there will be no neck, no foot neck putting.
I'll put my boot on your neck. The hell wrong with you? The hell wrong with you?
No, but for real though, Silva, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You are welcome.
I see you around in these streets.
I see you around, and I'm gonna see you around in these streets.
Wait, I told you something before you go. Take this picture.
Hey, cut that shit out. Hey, where my damn Lysol at? Spreading your damn drag germs. What the shit? Where is my Lysol at? Your damn drag ass germs. Trying to give me YouTube AIDS and shit. You better keep that shit over there. Leave that shit over there. All right.
Bye. Bye, Silva. Peace. What's going on, Cool Jet?
What's up, Raining Woman? What's up, Chaos? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
See, that was a trip.
Doing good overall. Yeah.
You have to do them like that, Rain. You have to do them like that.
Yeah. Silva has all of the news on the coronavirus. Okay. Silva has been following the coronavirus since the beginning. And I'm not mad at him. But he was like, look, I need you to make sure you get your mask. I did get a mask. You have a mask. I need you to make sure that you get a mask. I need you to make sure that you go and get some food. You know, I need you to make sure. I really think that you need to prepare. I'm like, okay, Sierra, I mean, they're not saying too much. No, they not. And I'm like, right. So,
Right. Yeah, people be going crazy over this coronavirus and buying, supplies off the shelves like crazy and stuff,
oh my neck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have. My neck hurts. Y'all, I'm gonna play some music, but y'all chop it up. Y'all chop it up while I go take
Okay.
a pills. I need one.
So
Oh,
it's
so I'm
good.
gonna get ready to get off. I gotta jump in the shower and get ready to head to work in the morning. But I
All right.
appreciate you for having me on, Rain Woman.
Let me
I
see.
appreciate that. Y'all have a good night.
No. You cannot just leave without saying something about positive energy to my audience before you leave. This stream is about positive energy. Please and thank you. Thank you.
Positive energy.
Yes.
Well, just say something positive.
Something positive or about positive energy. Okay,
I,
Mr. Purple Diva. Have a good night. Cook your dinner. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for modeling. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just speak life into each other. That's what I say. Stay away from all the negativity. That's my take on it. Speak life into each other. That's what I will say. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, we'll take that. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Well, I'm going to come on the panel again soon
Okay, please do.
for sure.
All
All
right.
right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You
All
too. Chaos Rain, you want to say something positive or about positive energy to the audience?
The only thing I said, people want to ward out evil or negative energy, get some sage, burn in your house daily. And the people that come around that smell and ask why you keep burning it, there you have it. They're negative energy. And the sage is weeding them out because they can't take that energy and that smell that wards off bad and omit negative spirits of people.
Oh, that is very good. Yes, sage is very, very good.
And you know how I came across it?
How did it prosper?
A friend told me this when they purchased it, right? And I was watching them, and I was saying, you always go around certain stores to look for buy this sage. Why you buy it? Because he always feels a certain negative energy around him, and even
Mm-hmm.
in his own comfort of his home. So what he learned from another woman about the purpose of sage. So he goes home and buys not the oil, but the real sage and burns it in his house. So sometimes he like burns it around him, like he takes it and like waves it like a wand. But normally he burns it in his house, like any chance he get. And when people come to his house, they always get that certain vibe and energy because they feel like, why are you burning this? Because they don't like the smell, because the smell is strong. But the strength of the smell is purpose because it bothers you spiritually. That's why a lot of people can't take the smell of sage. You can feel it. It's like a cleanser of negative and bad spirits that person harbors. Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cheap way of doing it. There's other alternate ways that I'm not really knowledgeable, but that's one way to bring out positive energy in your own home.
I completely agree, and you're right. I didn't even think about sharing information about stage. That's a very great addition to the stream. Thank you. And also, I would be very negligent if I didn't say this. And that is prayer. Honestly, like
Mm-hmm.
if you believe in a creator, if you believe in if you have faith, if you have any spiritual beliefs regarding a higher being, prayer is definitely about everything, like every single thing also helps. Like it just does. And venting with other people sometimes definitely helps outside because sometimes we need to vent to someone outside of the Most High, like a physical being, right? And I completely get that. So, and then, and I do that, myself, honestly, periodically. Like after this car accident, this is why I'm going to take a pain pill. I don't take them a lot, but I get to a certain point and I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, okay, no, I it's too tight, it's too much right now. So, but I called, some people, several friends, and I was like, look, I just need to go off and I need to vent about how I feel right now about being in a car accident. Like, I need to get that out. I'm feeling all kinds of weights right now, and I'm definitely going to pray, but before I pray, like, I just want to go off, I wonder how that sounded though. Like with them, I have grateful.
How long ago you had a car accident? How long ago was this? When was this?
I had a car accident on January 31st.
Okay. Was this year or years ago?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, that's why you probably experienced pain.
Yes, that's why I'm experiencing pain.
Does it give you a sense of fear to not enter any more motor vehicles?
I felt like that at first, and that's why that's why I prayed about it, and that's why I wanted to vent, because I'm blessed to have survived multiple car accidents. I have been in several car accidents, and I don't do a lot of driving really as it is. So I felt I had like flashbacks, and I was definitely shook up. I was shook. I was traumatized. Like, I was shook because because I've been in more than one accident, and yeah, but I fought all of the emotional things that I had with that. And I talk. Listen, I also talk. I go to therapy. I attend therapy, right? So I talk in therapy. And so I even talk to my therapist. I was like, this happened. This is what's going on in life and these things here. This is what I'm facing and stuff like that. And so yeah, I talk about it. I talk about it with whoever would listen, and so now I still, I get back behind the wheel. I drive. I drive around that same area because I still have to pass by that area periodically. So yeah, but I was telling my dad earlier today that when I was in my 20s, one of my friend's brother. I remember my friend's brothers. When I was in my 20s, he's older, so he was like that's my early 20s, so that was like, he was in his like late 20s, early 30s, but he had not driven a car in like 10 years, 5 or 10 years. Like, it was a long time when we met, that he had not driven a car. He was in a car accident when he was young. And being in that car accident when he was young, he was just like, I wanted to drive again. He was so shook up. He was like, I don't know if he drives now. Like I said, that's been, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That's been at least 20 years,
Wow.
I know. When I say these kind of numbers out loud, it sounds kind of weird because it's like, that's so long ago. And that's so long ago means like, that's really, like, I am really older like that. Like, I'm really older like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it had been such a long time. I'm going to inbox his sister on Facebook. and just ask how he's doing, and then kind of segue to see, find a way if I can segue and ask if her brother drives, or is he still not driving? But yeah. Thank you for asking that though. But yeah, so um, I'm gonna drive. I'm not going. I refuse to be afraid of driving.
That's the spirit, reigning woman. See, this is what I like to hear from our people. Just because something traumatic happens, that you don't stop. You always gotta embrace and conquer your
Mhm.
greatest fears.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, and ironically, this was a year that I said there were two things that I want to conquer fear wise. There are two things that I want to conquer fear wise, and one of them is handling a spider. So okay, like a tarantula, because
Mhm.
I am the first person to yell for someone to come and take care of a bug, especially a spider or a bug. I'm gonna tell you, a bug that flies and make noise at the same time, that drives me bananas. Spiders and bugs that fly and make noise. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand the sound. I can't even fathom. Sometimes I'm like, God, I'm like, Lord, really, like you had to make a bug that does both. It flies and makes noise. That is just way.
Oh, damn. Damn. It flies and makes noise. That's like
Yes, it flies and make noise. If it could just make noise and be still, okay. Okay. If it could just fly and be quiet, okay. But no, the ones that fly and make noise drives me insane. So I'm not ready to conquer that one. But I am going to handle a spider this year. I'm going to conquer the fear of tarantulas. So I'm going to, I haven't done it yet, but that's this year. And I want to handle a snake. I want to handle a snake this year. So, yeah. So, at a time when I'm already preparing to conquer some things that I actually fear, I have a car accident. So, I'm like, I'm not going to, I have to drive. I have to drive. I want to drive. And I love road trips. I love road trips. So I don't want to be afraid to get on the road, but I crave a road trip. I want to be able to get in my car or rent a car and just go fearlessly.
okay. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. You're gonna be fine. Sis. I think one of the few things that people should be doing more is to conquer whatever fears they bought us out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think we don't do that enough as a collective, as people, and that's one of the things I think moving forward we should need to start focusing a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of conversation, because the fear alone will keep you from making you draw or acquire or to bring full potential you have.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and think about it, a lot of these dudes in the same space. Their major issue is trying to attract the opposite sex, particularly the black woman. Unfortunately, because a lot of black women don't understand. Look at it, you can see it from their mannerism, their rhetorics. It's they can't get that woman they want.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Superfly said, you Negroes are just a couple a blow dry way of being regular again. A blow dry. And when I think about it, I said, that's kind of deep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
content Now,
Okay.
for anyone that is 17 years old or younger, this content is for a mature audience. I just wanted to go ahead and insert that disclaimer again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So, I try to keep it PG, but I had to, I would say give well, this as best as PG I could say. Well, that's as much I could say, and that's all. They'll get the point. Okay, but like I said, these students once they get what they want, they'll keep their mouths quiet. They won't talk about the sisters like that in this space. But like I said, only a few men are going to through to work on themselves to get what they really want. Those who don't, going to complain. That's
Yeah.
how. And I don't have time for complainers. You know what I'm saying? I did it all last year. You and me, we were part of this so-called back. We're not back for. We listened to these spaces. We interacted these same spaces last year about it. And after a while, now during New Year, New Decade, I can't continue on that path. That's not gonna benefit. And I tell most brothers this: okay, you make your complaint. Has this made the black woman act right, straighten up? No. So you need to do something else. Just like
Well,
you see sisters, somebody say with the complaints about men. Okay, I get you, but has this made enough of these dudes start change their perspective in the
yes.
being?
Yes,
No.
because to be fair, I definitely would say that the same thing goes for women, do something else besides complaining. I'm going to actually do I want to actually do another stream in the near future too, where I want to talk about um, that there really are some good men and some good women. There are some good black men, even though the word quote unquote good is subjective. But there are some good black men and there are some good black women out here, in spite of what we see being pushed in front of us all the time to keep this gender war going. But I even thought about, I'm not going to keep ripping here 2 hours, but it's already 10:20. Oh, it's about time for me to go. The wall. It's already about time for me to go to bed. Way
All
past
right, all right. So
time.
we'll end it here. You know what I'm saying.
But I want to do a stream talking about that too, like knowing what you really want in a relationship, getting over the past, moving forward, things where you can compromise, identifying deal breakers, and being the person that you need to be for the person that you desire. And I'm going to go back and also answer a question about, well, why is Rainy Woman single then? If she's so submissive and, if she's so this or that or whatever, why Rainy Woman single? I'm definitely going to answer that. But I would like to say this. It's definitely not because I'm not able.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's definitely not because there are not any good black men, because I am surrounded by quality. I'm even willing to throw some guys, chunk some guys, out there, for somebody else to grab a hold of, because I know some good men. I know some good quality men. I know good quality men or women. So with that being said, you have anything else, Chaos?
No, that's it for tonight. Good night,
Okay.
everybody.
Thank you for joining me on the panel. Thank everyone for coming through in the chat. I think Kingdom, welcome. You were very much a surprise in my chat room. And thank you all for also being a part of me being a little petty, being entertained with that. And thank you all for being entertained and watching me, or being patient with me trying to quote unquote practice how to use profanity in a way where the words stick. Now, it's not that let me be clear about something. I have no intention of being someone who just goes out here and just throws out cuss words and just profanity is my second language, you know. I'm just intrigued. I admit, I am definitely intrigued about saying some words and have those words just stick like I heard some people do. I just want to do it like one really good time. I just want to just, but that's me. That's me. That's me. I think I have some friends that let me practice that are just let me just kind of. I'm gonna work for me. That's for me. Me and my puns. So anyway, Chaos Rain, I appreciate you, everyone. Oh my goodness, I haven't said a poetry scene. The energy is that you receive. If you want love, give love. If you want a smile, give a smile. If you want laughter, give laughter. If you want support, give support. Got it? Got it? Good. I'm not going to play a song going out. I'm going to go ahead and just end this stream with my voice. Thank you and good night.